Hello, comic book fans. Welcome to another exciting edition of Cammy's Comic-Con Corner, Long Beach. Now, this is the second year for the Long Beach Comic-Con. It's new for me. It's a totally different feel so far from WonderCon or San Diego's Comic-Con International. So I'm excited. I'm seeing a lot of big names in the comic book industry, and let's go get talking to them right this second. I'm here live at the Long Beach Comic Con with Sal Abenanti. Sal, how are you this con?
A little yellow. I had a bout of jaundice for the last couple of days, so you know.
No, it's not true. It's not Sal. It is actually Buzz, the artist formerly known as Buzz, who actually works with Sal on Atomika. And speaking of Atomika, he has that USSR arc coming out soon.
All right.
Are you helping him out with that in any way?
Well, it's up to him.
Okay.
And I mean, I've always told Sal that, you know, when I first saw his work, that he didn't need anybody's help. You know, he has a very unique style of his own. It's very much Sal. And if you try to, well, I try to categorize. I was like, you know, it's Jack Kirby meets, you know, Giga and Drew Lay, if they all got into an orgy and cornhole each other, and then you know, that's what Sal's work looks like. But he wanted more of a polished, more mainstream look, so he had asked me to start inking him, and I did, and I got to tell you, I had to pull out every, you know, trick in the hat, because this guy's work, I mean, translating his, you know, his gray tones and his like little like nuanced lines and you know, interpret them into like dots and lines are very hard. That fucker. Thanks.
Thanks, Sal. Now, what projects are you currently working on?
Actually, right now, we just locked a deal with Steve Niles. And Steve is going to be writing an anthology, horror anthology series called, it's called Ground Creeper. And I'm going to be illustrating it. And it's hoping to get it out early next year, or at least have some, you know, like promotional stuff for it. That and I'm developing an anthology of my own called Tales of Atomika. Because if you read Atomika, there are other characters, or the denizens of Atomika's world, are very fascinating, you know, from the minds of freaking Sal. You know, all of these came from a mad guinea, so you know, you can imagine how interesting the character is going to be. So, but what I want to do is I want to like spearhead a anthology series, like very much like if you remember in the '60s there was a title called Tales of Asgard.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. You know, where they focus on, you know, Balder and you know, Heimdall and all the other guys. Yeah, exactly. You know, the second tier schmoes. You know, so it's like that. But I like, you know, the first one I'm writing and I'll be illustrating is that character Pravada, who appeared in issue 4 of Atomika. That ridiculous-looking chick with the big boobs, with the long hair, with the Morning Star on the end. Yeah. I'm going to be illustrating that, writing, illustrating that, and hopefully we're trying to like get other fellow artist friends to come in and contribute into like, you know, origin stories for these other characters. So, you know.
Now, you see a lot of young artists, you know, walking around their cons with their portfolios. Right. Do you have any, you know, advice for these guys who are really wanting to make it into the business very, very much?
Don't do it. No, you know, really, it's like you got to really ask yourself, you know, what you want from this. I mean, it's just a hobby. You know, I mean, yeah, if the apex of your, you know, aspiration is to like work for Marvel or DC, you know, and then what, you know, so. But it's well, you know, I'm gonna sound like a cynic, you know, but it's not a lucrative business, you know, if you're someone like my age, you know, with real bills. But if you're a 19-year-old boy, you know, with no overhead, living in mom's basement, you know, you can make some money. But it's like, don't look for a job, look for a career, you know. It's like. And you know, keep drawing. Don't lose the hunger to be an artist, because there's a lot of heartbreaks out there. If you go out there and try to get into this business, and you are going to face so many obstacles, and you're going to run into a lot of walls, and then you're going to run into guys like me that tell you don't do it. You know, because hey, look, I know, you know, not everybody's going to end up like Jim Lee. You know, well, I'm taller than Jim Lee, so that's not too bad.
And finally, Buzz, if they want more, of your artwork online or upcoming events that you might be appearing at, where can they find you on the web?
Well, I'm always on my most forums from porn sites all over the net. Anything with Bang Brothers or, well, no, it's justbuzz.com, JUSTBUZZ.com. It's my website, and you can catch me on Facebook too, just Just Buzz.
Buzz, thank you so much for your time. I hope you get a lot of commissions done today, and have a good Sunday.
Oh, thank you. This is what I'll be doing today. I'm going to be consuming a lot of sugar. I'm bouncing around, collecting toys, and bothering women.
Buzz, everybody.